Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. So in today's class, we are going to go further on our navigation bar with borders. We are in our previous tutorial we discussed about navigation bar. So now we make some we added some properties to the navigation bar. So now this time around we'll be adding more properties to it. You understand? So we'll be adding the borders, we'll be adding we'll make our links to be at the center. So now let's go to our CSS file. You need to watch my previous tutorial so that you'll be able to understand this particular tutorial better. So let's go to our CSS file and edit our code. So now let's add border to another list. So let me say border. So let me make it 2 pixels. 2 pixels. Let me make it solid. Solid. And let me make the color. Okay. Let me still make it black. Let me just write black there. By default, the color is black. So now as you can see, it is coming out in a different style. So now we are going to create our list. So we're going to add this to our list only. So we'll say text align, to say the text align to be at the center. So now you see our text is now at the center. So now we're going to add another properties. Let us add the border bottom so that it will make it look more border bottom. So I'm going to make it, let me say 2 pixels so that it will be more visible. It's not compulsory you make it 2 pixels, but it depends on you. So I'll make it solid, and I'm going to say the color. I can decide to make the color. Let me say yellow. Now as you can see, you can use any color of your choice, but I'm just making use of yellow. So now let's make use of the studio class. So we'll be calling the last child our last child, so that you see what I'm saying now. Last child, and let me see, so that we are not going to have the purpose of this the last child studio class we are using here, so that you can see we have this we have the border bottom to be yellow. You understand? So we want to remove it. That's why we are using the last child. So I'll just say border bottom, then I will say none. So now as you can see, it has been removed, so it is no longer here again. Now you can now see the navigation bar we are now having. You can see we now have a beautiful navigation bar. See, our navigation bar is beautiful, you see. So thank you. This is the end of today's tutorial. In the next tutorial, we are going to be discussing something more.